Alright, we have reached the final in Montpellier. It is the top seed and defending champion Félix Auger-Aliassime. He will be taking on the Frenchman Adrian Mannarino, the local hero, who has just come through 3 consecutive 3-set matches, very close matches. He has won 2 of them against other Frenchmen, and the last one in the semifinals, he defeated the young American Martin Daum in his first. Daum was playing in his first ever ATP Tour semifinal. So first, Mannarino defeated the 5th seed Ugo Humbert in the round of 16, 7-6 in the third. Then he defeated Auger, another Frenchman, 6-4 in the third in the quarterfinals. And he just defeated Martin Daum, the young American, 6-4 in the third. I predicted this match incorrectly. I thought that Daum would defeat Mannarino in straight sets. And he came out guns a-blazing. He won the first set 6-1. And then he just went away. So, Daum, he's a fraud, man. That's all I can say about this. He's I don't know. He just did not do what I expected him to do. So, and he didn't even get close to winning in the second set. Lost it 6-3. He didn't get any breakpoint chances in that set. It was a close match overall at the end, 6-4 in the third, but Daum, he let me down. But the other semifinal, it went exactly as I predicted. Auger-Aliassime defeated Titouan Droguet in 3 sets. Droguet won the second set in a tiebreak, which is like what I said would happen. I said this guy could easily win a set in a tiebreak. At least one of the sets will probably be a tiebreak, which it was the second set that Droguet won, but then he lost the third set 6-1. But it is still good for him that he won that tiebreak because he is now 9-0 in tiebreaks this year, which is very good. So it will be interesting to see who is the first person that defeats this guy in a tiebreak this year. Nonetheless, Auger-Aliassime is through to the final to attempt to defend his title, and where he will take on the old Frenchman Mannarino. The head-to-head is 1-1. They last played each other in Madrid in 2024. I believe that was an event where Auger-Aliassime actually reached a final, and he got pretty lucky. If I recall, he got like 2 walkovers or 2 retirements, something like that. A walkover and a retirement. It was kind of like what Djokovic got in this Australian Open, where he was extremely lucky. I believe Auger-Aliassime was supposed to play Sinner in that Madrid 2024 tournament, but Sinner, I think he withdrew. Either withdrew or he retired, one of those two. So Auger-Aliassime advanced to the final match against Rublev in that tournament. Rublev won that match 7-5 in the third, something like that, to win his second Masters title. Yeah, I think so. But on his way to the final there, Auger-Aliassime defeated Mannarino in straight sets 6-love, 6-4. But the head-to-head is technically 1-0. 1-love to Mannarino on hard courts. They played in Cincinnati 2023, a match that Mannarino won in straight sets. I believe that Auger-Aliassime will win this match, but I think he will do it in 3 sets. I will give Mannarino a set, and I will not even be surprised if Mannarino won this match, but Auger-Aliassime being the favorite, being the top seed and defending champion, I give him an edge. He's been serving unbelievably well. Indoor hard courts are by far his best surface. He did more aces than Droguet in their match, even though Droguet had done more aces in the quarterfinals than Auger-Aliassime. But in this match against Droguet in the semifinals, Auger-Aliassime did 20 aces. Droguet did 14. Auger-Aliassime served 78% first serves in. He hit 47 winners and 29 unforced errors, so he did 18 more winners than unforced errors. So very, very good performance from Auger-Aliassime. He actually easily could have won the match in straight sets, had the tiebreak on another way, or I think he might have even had a couple of break points towards the end of the second set. But despite losing that second set in a tiebreak, he did a very good match overall. Mannarino, he did a decent match against Dom. He actually served 11 aces, Mannarino. He's not known for doing that many aces, but that is a pretty good number of aces from him. 62% first serves in, 19 winners and 14 unforced errors, so he did 5 more winners than unforced errors. So I think Auger-Aliassime is just serving better than Mannarino, mainly. And he is a beast on indoor hard courts. That is by far his best surface. And I think that serve will just make the difference. At times in the match, he looks unstoppable, where he just keeps serving aces, keeps serving unreturnable serves, keeps putting the ball away, serve plus ones. I was like, this guy looks unstoppable. And it's only when he just makes careless mistakes is when he really starts to lose. But I don't think he got broken a single time in the match. He only lost the second set in the tiebreak. So I will give my edge to Auger-Aliassime here. I think that he defeats Mannarino in 3 sets. I don't think, despite the fact that Mannarino played three set matches in a row, I don't think he will really be that tired. It seems like I have not seen Mannarino get tired very often. It seems like he has a good amount of stamina, and or he's good at just kind of not exerting too much energy when he plays. He kind of just uses all the opponent's pace while they get tired. So I don't think his stamina will be that much of an issue here. Even though he is 37 years old, I think he will be fine physically, but I still think Auger-Aliassime will still win this match in 3 sets and defend his title here in Montpellier.